For Asgard, let the lightning be our sword, and the sun be our shield. As I've stated before, and I'm gonna keep stating it until people change and become better, which I think is probably never gonna happen. But yet, I remain confident somewhat in people changing someday. Man, maybe I'm just too optimistic. Yeah, I don't. I won't say I won't have any, but I don't know. Yeah, I would say I have no friends, man. I have none. I've never been interested in having any friends. Like never in school, elementary school, high school, whatever, work, just never been interested. I just preferred, keeping to myself. But like in elementary school, just to play around with them and recess, etc. That was fine. Like I didn't really care because we just would play and go our separate ways, and which is what I like, to play and let's go our separate ways and never speak again until next recess. That's what I did in the 8, maybe 9 years of elementary school. High school, few people I talked to, whatnot, but again, they didn't talk to me. I'm not going to talk to them. Keep to myself. Keep my head up. Some people say keep your head down. No, I keep my head up because I don't care for people. People are trash. They've been trash as children, trash in high school, trash as adults. I think the worst. I don't know if there's any worse. I don't even know if there's a worse stage, but I think high school people are the most interesting. People in high school can make you or break you, and most likely they will most likely break you. It's like anything goes. People change in high school, as they say. A lot of other crap goes on, and a lot of peer pressure. Gotta have your groups and gotta have your cliques. No, I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. I don't care for that. I keep my head up and I do my own thing. Want to call me a lone wolf or the L word? I don't care, because I look at people, all these stages. It's like they're just terrible. I don't find them interesting at all. Not in elementary school. I just did not. Elementary school. When I say elementary school, I'm talking about like we'll call it from grade 2, 3 to grade 8. I did not find them interesting at all. Nothing. There was nothing about them that, I would play with them, talk to them in elementary school, things like that, but didn't go beyond that. And unconsciously, I didn't hate people as much as I do now as in elementary school. Just because, again, you're a child. I'm distracted with other things, don't really have to deal with them. You just go to school, see them, and you leave, and that's fine. High school, kind of the same thing. People are stupid. It's the same cycle everywhere you go, every school you go to. It's the same cycle. Like, the people don't have to go through these cycles of drugs and these horrible relationships, fighting and being rebellious. You don't have to go through it, but they choose to go through it. They cannot see that they have other options. They cannot comprehend that they can say no. People are dumb. And then there's adulthood, where it's like, damn, man, some adults are just so dumb. It's like, really? God, everywhere you go. And people will always like blame. They're gonna blame like a fan base. They're going to be blaming a fan base. They'll say Nintendo fanboys are toxic. WWE fanboys are toxic. Batman fanboy, things like that. No. It's people in general who are toxic. People are shit, man. People are the worst in every fan base there is. There's always going to be toxic people. a lot of them, a couple of them, one of them, there is always going to be toxic people. I'm telling you. So it's not the product. It's not the technology. People have been toxic far before technology. Barbaric before technology. So it's not the product. It's not the tech, it's the people. But society uses, these excuses because they don't want to face the truth. They don't want to face the truth. It's like people want to be social at the same time. They know people are dumb. So they don't want to admit and say that people are the worst. When they are the worst. And they've been the worst since I was a children. I've seen it with my own eyes of how bad and toxic they are. They made me miss my recess. I don't give a damn. I want to go to recess. I'm behaving. I'm listening, doing what needs to be done. Other kids are fooling around and misbehaving. Then I get punished for that? This happened many times. And it's not just that, but it's other things. It's just how they're just so unruly. They can't control themselves. High school, same thing. Adults, same thing. Like some adults never grow up. Gosh, man. That's why I can't have friends. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Even if I'm close to someone, I'm not going to call them a friend. I'm just going to say, you're just there if I need you. I'm being honest. If I can use someone in a legal, not harmful way, I'm going to do it. Get and take what I need and leave. I'm not talking about stealing. I'm not talking about anything illegal, anything harmful. Just things like, I don't know, like references. Maybe I need a reference or whatnot. Hey, whatever. It is what it is. You may call me conniving, but look at society, man. They made me this way. It's not like I want to be this way. Sure, I can say I choose to be this way, but I don't want to be this way. But look at society, man. Look at these people. They're so bad. Why would I want to stay around people for so long? And this whole life and society, it's all about survival. I'm just trying to survive here. And I got to do what I got to do to survive. And I'm not using people in no illegal way, no harmful way. I'm not cursing them off. I'm not being rude to them. I'm respectful to them. If they need something, I'll use my manners. If they need something, I'll give them. I'll share. I'll do all that stuff with people. But as in friends, as in go out and have a drink or whatever, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. I don't want to be too close. I don't want no cliques. Groups are bad. I don't want it. People suck. I'm always changing and evolving. Always changing and evolving. But the people, they remain the same. They can't change. They can't grow. People only grow because of people only change because of mainly maybe 2 to 3 things. Money, fear, and trauma. And that could go with fear as well. That's it. They only change for money. They only change for fear. And they only change because of trauma. They're not going to, and someone always has to tell them what to do. People have to tell them what to do, what to say, how to behave. This is why they're so obsessed with celebrities and, all this other junk. Gotta wait till they say something for them to do. People are just mindless. And it's no wonder they're ruled over. It's no wonder governments rape them. It's no wonder countries are getting bombed. It's no wonder school shootings happen because people are stupid. People are ridiculous. I don't want no damn friend. Unless that person is like me or better than me. And sure, I have something to compete with. Something with someone who I want to be like this person. But I've never felt that yet. Because everyone's all the same. They're all the same. People are all the same. They're not 100% identically the same. But they have a lot of traits that are exactly the same. Same behavior, same, holidays, same reaction, same stupidity, all that. Of course, there are going to be some people that have been respectful to me, but in general, though, man, it's just like, it's ridiculous. There's like more horrible people than bad people. So unfortunately, I gotta put you all in that same category because it's ridiculous. I don't want to take any chances with anyone. But anyways, my bus is almost here in a second. I have nothing else left to say with this, but again, I have no friends. I don't care to have friends. People suck. They're horrible. They've been horrible since elementary school, since high school. And even as adults, they are the worst. They are the shits. They don't know anything. They're dumb as heck. Can't tell them anything. They're programmed to think one way and have only one set of information, one way of acting, one set of personality. There's this horrible cliche personality. I hate people. They suck. But for Asgard, let the lightning be our sword and the sun be our shield.